Everyone knows this is a house, a place of comfort and safety. Most people, including myself, live pretty mundane lives. My day is as routine as most. Coffee in the morning, then off to work or school, then eating, and then sleep. We, the consumers, are often worried about cost, time, and safety. As a matter of fact, we subconsciously have a checklist we go through before we do or purchase just about anything. Even though we are comfortable with this lifestyle, we frequently fantasize about living an adventurous and exciting life, just as long as it doesn't involve any risk. I mean, come on, who doesn't dream about skydiving, cruising the Sahara, meeting the man or woman of our dreams, traveling the world, and being famous? So for every adventure that involved a risk, we have come up with a fast and efficient alternative, all the same thrills at a risk-free cost.
I decided I wanted to have more options of eligible guys a day, and that's why I joined Match.
How's it going?
How you doing?
The world has changed. 1 in 5 relationships now begin on an online dating site.
Have I got like awful red wine stain on my lips?
No.
Would you tell me if I had? Okay. When you think of online dating, you think of Match.com. The quality of profiles and the quality of people on there.
Match.com. More dates, more relationships, and more marriages than any other site.
I think I'll definitely go out with him for a second time.
Start for free today.
So why do two ordinary people choose online dating versus a typical dating scene? Well, online dating allows your mind to run wild and selectively choose your partner before meeting, therefore eliminating rejection and embarrassment. Or let's hear her answer.
We all hope we get that awesome story where we literally ran into somebody at the grocery store, but that doesn't happen all the time.
What is it about video games, computer games, or any virtual reality that keeps our imaginations running and lining up at midnight for the first exclusive release? Games like Final Fantasy, Sims, Grand Theft Auto, SOCOM, and all other sports-related games give us a thrill solely because of the roles we get to play. We can be a warrior, soldier, a basketball player, anything we choose. Typically something or someone that we couldn't be or that we have fantasized being before.
Come on, guys, this is our chance.
Are you gonna flank him out? All right, man, let's take him out. Copy that.
I got your back. Here we go, here we go. Reach, go.
I got 2 at 9 o'clock, 2 at 12.
Taking major fire. Where's it coming from?
It's an ambush, man.
Back up. No, I can't see anything.
I'm hit.
I'm out, too. Yeah.
Who are these guys? Like shooting fish in a bucket.
SOCOM, U.S. Navy SEALs. Now playing online. Rated M for mature.
How many of us can say that we have lived or know someone who has lived in the Sahara Desert? Perhaps the Appalachian Mountains? Maybe the Andes Mountains? Anyone? Probably not. Excessively large trucks like the Range Rover, Land Cruisers, and Hummers were originally built for military use, possessing a V8 engine producing 150 horsepower, just enough to pull a freight train. Did I mention all-wheel drive? Who doesn't want to own this bad boy? Since the Hummer has been redeveloped for all consumers, it has been a must-have, giving some consumers the feeling of indestruction, power, and purpose. Never mind that it's harmful to the environment and a gas guzzler, consuming about 9 gallons to a mile. You tell me if it's really useful. Lately, consumers have been bloodthirsty, literally, for shows like True Blood and The Vampire Diaries. Sci-fi, nonfiction, and fairy tales have been added to our daily appetite. The latest craze that started this madness is the infamous Twilight series. Watching blood-hungry vampires fall in love with your typical girl next door really excites us. We get to exercise our fantasy of being a vampire or falling in love by tuning into such shows or movies related. For a moment, we get to feel every emotion and drama just by watching. You can't honestly sit there and tell me you didn't nearly cry when Edward left Bella, can you?
I'm not scared of you.
You really shouldn't have said that.
Here are just another few examples of fantasy adventure. Shows like TMC and Inside Edition, along with websites such as Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, and YouTube, keep us outsiders connected with those on the inside. Celebrities, I mean. How is this a fantasy, you might ask? Well, the right question is, how frequent do you check your Facebook, Twitter, YouTube channel? How about MySpace? We all fantasize to be wanted, accepted, and well, let's face it, famous. All these things allow us to do so without hesitation. We get to approve and decline who posts, adds us, and tags us, all with the click of a button. Websites like YouTube, Hulu, and even blogging give us this fanatical adventure of spontaneity and potential local celebrity. Things a lot of us could only dream of.
During the Celebrity All-Star Game. What the heck happened there with him when he pushed you to the ground?
Oh, Common?
Yeah.
He didn't push me to the ground. I tripped.
Are you sure? It looks like... let's put it this way, Justin, he ran through you. He ran right through
I
you.
guess,
You
but
can
it's,
say
it's a basketball game. You're gonna get pretty. We're not.
Shows like the Travel Channel, Top Chef, Man vs. Food, and Chef Academy introduce our taste buds to fusion foods. We all have a guilty pleasure for food. Most of us would travel the world just to try authentic native cuisine, but not many of us can afford to do so. So without catching a tummy ache, we resort to the next best thing. A familiar taste of what we know with the hint of what we fantasize. Thus called, dun-dun-dun-dun, fusion foods. This is certainly an adventure everyone's taste buds will enjoy. From a Philly cheesesteak nachos to pizza burritos. Yum. So let's recap, shall we? Fantasy adventure is about consumers who are actively seeking risk-free thrills. It's about allowing your imagination to run wild without getting too carried away. We all want to appeal to the masses, producing a product to die for. Something that is just enough to stimulate and simulate our mind full of adventure. What is your fantasy adventure?